All right, guys, today we're trying a classic Chicago deep dish that is also maybe the most expensive pizza that we've ever gotten out of the frozen food aisle.
That's true. It was expensive. And also we want to give a shout out real quick, a merch shout out to Mr. Daniel Hardman. He bought 3 bottles of the citrus sauce and 2 stickers. One that commemorates Corey flinging the tomatoes out, and then also our logo, the hamburger logo sticker. Thank you to Daniel, and thank you to you guys for being here. Cue the intro.
Okay, I think I like this one pretty good.
Way better.
Yeah, what do we got here, Sean?
So we've got the Vox Pilsner from Miskatonic Brewing out in the suburbs, Darien, Illinois, 4.9% alcohol by volume. Is this a ghost mountain range, like either sucking in air or blowing out
I
air?
think it's sucking in air.
It's sucking.
Like a soul-sucking mountain range.
It's kind of wild looking, dude.
It is.
Miskatonic makes
I mean, look at their logo.
such good beer. Yeah.
You, like, not that, like, the Miskatonic's logo is wild looking.
It is,
it's like if, who's that famous babysitter with the chimneys? That everyone, the chimney, that's the guy, and then the girl.
Mary Poppins?
It's like if Mary Poppins was a succubus. With
she's got like, she's like a
an
dragon or
octopus
something.
popping out of her beehole or something.
Every guy's dream for a woman. But yeah, Vox Pilsner, pretty damn good, dude. It's got alcohol in it, so we happy.
Yeah. And then for our feasting today, this is a Fitza pizza. It's their sausage pizza. Now this is a Rockford, Illinois spot. They claim that they hand make every single one of these and then I guess ship them off to the grocery stores. So it's not one of your traditional like factory made frozen pizzas that are like machine made and packaged.
Right.
This is all done by hand. 2 pounds. 2 pounds of deep dish delight, they say. Twice the pie of the other guy.
That's how I normally would describe. They'd be like, what makes you kind of better in bed? I'd go, dude, twice the pie of the other guy.
Yeah, what they don't realize is that what you mean by pie is yeast infection.
Yeah, double the yeast. Also, this one was recommended by Derek Strong. He did text us and he was like, guys, have you had this pizza yet? Saw it in the store today, 15 bucks. Never heard of Fitza.
Crazy.
But yeah, it just looks a little more, I don't know, just not like the traditional frozen.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, the cheese kind of smattering in the middle was like the move, I guess.
Yeah, Parmesan just only in the center, and we thought like that was a mistake. I don't know if you guys could see in the thumbnail, but you can tell on this, they only put Parmesan just in the center and let the rest just be kind of sauce, so.
Yeah, dude, we cooked this for an hour.
As per instructions.
60 minutes.
Believe it or not.
So that's what we did, and that's where we are.
All right, I'm glad I'm grabbing this slice because the crust is intact.
Yeah, these type of pizzas really do look like savory pie.
Yeah, for real.
So here's kind of the cross section, once you can kind of see it.
Oh, wow,
Never as thick as you think they are.
I'm already bummed.
What happened?
Major gum line. Major.
Oh, no.
Major gum line.
Oh, you're right.
And we had this for, it says up to 50 minutes. We had this for well over 50.
It was in there for an hour.
And we talked about this. I will talk as we eat. I'll get into it.
I mean, it's cooked. All right. Fritza, cheers.
Cheers. It's not horrible. I don't love the sauce.
It's okay. It's okay. I don't understand the allure of pizzas like this, especially when it's 15 bucks and there's like, this is a small pizza. Like people think deep dish a lot of time, they're like, oh, you can only eat one slice. Like this is actually not that big, to be honest with you, like in the grand scheme of things. And it's not really big on flavor. I'm not getting, it's so average.
No overpowering sausage flavor, which I kind of want my sausage to be a little, like a punch in the mouth.
You want to be punched in the face with sausage.
Mm-hmm. Luckily, I'm not like feeling the gum line when I bite into it, but I know it's there.
Yeah, dude, what is this, Bubblicious? I'm gonna go right for 6 or 7.
Yeah.
A couple bites in, it's still, even with all this sauce, a little dry, dude.
A little dry. We were talking off camera. one of the difficult things about the deep dish, and one of the reasons why we probably have gum line here, you can't really tell if the middle's cooked. With the deep dish, it's too much to be able to tell, so you just follow you guys know, with all frozen pizzas, you don't just follow the instructions, you gotta check what's going on.
There's a lot of improvising.
And you can't check on this.
And bro, I don't wanna use a meat thermometer on a frozen pizza. There's something about that irks me.
Yeah.
I just don't like how tough these are to get right. Like I don't wanna cook a frozen pizza for 2 hours. I'm sorry, man, I got stuff to do. I know you guys probably look at me and go, this is all you got? That's true, but I'm working on some other things.
Wow, this is the least I think Sixer sauce has helped.
So, I don't mind the sauce. The sausage to me is like
bland or
watery? Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't, and I've said this before, I've come a long way on deep dish. Ever since we partnered with Knopf and we got to really get into the nitty gritty of like trying great places, I straight up do like it, but it's incredible the fall off. There are some greats and there's very few that are average. There's like some bad ones. And I kind of think this falls into the bottom half of that category. Look, I mean, there's steam flying out of that. This is cooked. Dude, yeah, look at this. It's like, it's so crispy and cooked up here and then on the bottom, but the middle still has a little bit of just that like floopy, gummy cheese. Ugh. Minimum wage is like not even at $15 everywhere. I have to work more than an hour to get this. We're broken. Dude, probably not how you're supposed to like analyze it, but
too late.
I already did.
Try just some sausage. I think it's very bland. I got no flavor.
Isn't sausage traditionally like a fattier meat and a bunch of seasonings and different things are kind of mixed in with the meat? Like how in the world does that taste like crumbleized water?
It doesn't make no sense. The one thing that they do have a good amount of on here is cheese. You can't see it, but underneath there's some like good cheese on there, but.
Dude, I'm telling you, this sauce is good. Like I like the sauce, like straight up. This is like a pretty good like pizza sauce to me. Everything else I don't dig.
It's a little too tangy for me. It's not bad. You're right. I think, yeah, I don't know. If you're in dire need of a Chicago deep dish because you're from here and you miss it and you can get this, maybe this will satisfy you. Yeah. Or if you're an out of towner and you have no idea what Chicago deep dish is supposed to taste like, if you know what it's supposed to taste like, if you've had Birds, if you've had Pequod, if you've had La Briola before they undercooked for all my friends who came in town and made them all sad and they all judged me for not knowing good pizza.
You look like a real dunce.
I look like a real dunce. If you've had any of those, yeah, this ain't gonna cut it.
I think you and I did Gino's East frozen, and that has been our, if my memory serves me correctly, that's been kind of our favorite.
Yeah, I remember there was one we liked. That probably was
Gino's, and I think it was
they did a damn good job.
And we were like oddly impressed.
I remember being really impressed by it. Yeah.
So we can love. We just can't love all.
Our hearts are open to it.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I know. I mean,
yeah.
If people ask us like, dude, should I get this $15 Fritz? We'll see.
Yeah. Sorry, Derek, I hope you didn't burn your money, but.
It could have been a Derek move too, where he basically was like, have you guys had this? Not, maybe he was also like, should I get this?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna text him right away.
Yeah, sorry, bro.
Derek Strongest? All right, before we go ahead and thumbs up or thumbs down this officially for the price, because we kind of tell you guys if you should get it's largely based on the price per flavor.
Yeah.
Break it down real quick, then we'll get into it.
Yeah, I mean, the sausage was super bland. I didn't really necessarily love the sauce. I thought, I don't know, there was something, that could be I could be thinking of the sausage. I could be, because it's all kind of melds together. I don't like that you can't cook it like properly using visuals, because you kind of need to with frozen pizzas, and the price is obviously crazy.
I'm realizing that I'm not a big sauce fully engulfing the top of the pizza guy. Yeah. I like the Detroit style ladles it on, so you get a little bit of both. I'm realizing this style is not my thing traditionally, and I just think the sauce was the only thing that I liked about this.
I respect it.
Garrett McClelland, drum roll please. Thank you, sir. All right, thumbs up from us, whether or not you liked or enjoyed it, but should they get it? 15 bucks, a big old handmade, one at a time, Fritza pizza, sausage. Are you ready?
Yep. Oh! Sorry, Fritz. I mean, I appreciate all the work you guys put into this, but that's all there is to it.
Miskatonic, damn good.
This is a good pilsner. I like that.
You got a thrills for the pills?
I do today. All right, guys, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and so we can chat down in the comments section. Are you pro or anti sauce on top of the pizza?
Yeah.
Excited to hear what you guys say.
I think it's polarizing. I think people really do have a thing. Guys, we'll see you Monday for a brand new episode. Thank you for being here. Number6forcheese.com if you want any merch. If you want to get the Sixer sauce, that tastes a lot better than this pizza, I'm just saying. And have a great weekend. Pizza and beer, regardless, with a buddy, can't go wrong. Sure, I'll have a Vox.
Peace. We love you. Love you, Derek. Thanks for the suggestion, brother.
Fuck.